Yes! Now, people, what's going on? Welcome back to James Redmond TV in a new studio as well. Hopefully you like that. But we've just got, we're not even going to talk about the studio, the channel, none of that. We are talking about Liverpool just going ahead and absolutely whacking West Ham 2-1. I say absolutely whack. He actually played really well. He set up the right way, how you would want to play against Liverpool. I just want to say hello there, everyone who's came into the stream. What's going on? Hopefully the audio's okay. Make sure that you let me know in the chat if it's going all weird. But boys, what a performance, what a great win, and you've got to take that as a great win. First off, take into consideration the setbacks we had before the game. That's always a big factor, a huge factor, mate. Here's the boys. Yes, Jota is too good. Oh, you already know. We're ready. Oh, mate, I'm so happy with the fact that we had no Fabinho, with the fact that Nat Phillips came in. Our boss was Nat Phillips. I will get onto him more in a bit. But let's just talk about the fact that West Ham have looked good this season. They've looked resilient, and with everything that we had to overcome today, and I did you hear that pig noise then? I will talk about VAR in a second, because another absolutely outrageous decision, in my opinion. Let me know if you disagree. But just phenomenal, mate. Let me talk about how the match went before I talk about how made up I am. So the first half was very lacklustre, not the greatest, but we did create a few chances. And with the fact West Ham was literally playing 10 men behind the ball, not even exaggerating, which is what they had to do, by the way. But it was just too hard to break them down. I was even saying, and you'll see me live match reaction tomorrow, like, let's bring on Jota, let's bring on Shaqiri, because we need to have a bit more flair. We need to neutralise their five at the back by bringing on some of our more powerful players. What happens? We bring them on and they change the game. But Fornals gets the first goal. Poor defending from Gomez, in my opinion, but I feel like I think it was Curtis Jones should have really went in on Masuaku and closed down that cross, but it was poor from Joe Gomez anyway. He should have done better. But other than that, Gomez and Nat Phillips had a great game. We even then went on just before half-time. Salah got a penalty. I don't think he has a great game overall, but listen, mate, he finishes those penalties like there's no fucking tomorrow. He's boss and he's reliable, and that's what you want from your Mohamed Salah. You want to see that from those type of players, Joe, what I mean? Second half begins, it's kind of the same sort of story. West Ham are defending, Liverpool are attacking. We're passing it round them, but not really much is being caused. Then comes on Shaqiri. Then comes on Jota. Are you mad? Are you high? Like, you know, like Shaqiri, we sleep on how quality Shaqiri is. And I am at fault for this myself, people. But Shaqiri is another level. And the fact that and the fact he's happy, because he seems happy to be in the position with the club that he is, that's unbelievable to me with how good he is and what he offers to the team. I don't know what you think, and I'd love to know what you think, but it's really intrigued me the way that Shaqiri just looked boss when he came on. And we've got to talk about the main man, DIOGOAL. First off, he scores 2 goals, not 1, because I do not know what was wrong with that first goal. Please, anyone in the chat, let me know if you disagree. Anyone who's not watching this live, let me know in the comments down below what you think. But that's not a fucking... How was VAR gave that as a no-goal? I don't understand it. Apparently, it wasn't even the foul on Fabianski, which, by the way, went under his arm. It was a foul on Bonner. How was that when Mane went over first? It's ridiculous how unlucky Sadio Mane is. And I know he's my boy, and I'm not just trying to be like, oh, it's always Mane. But it is. Stop looking at all the decisions that have gone against us that should have went for us. It's outrageous, mate. I don't understand. And do you know what one thing proves to me? And I don't care if you disagree with me or not. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I really believe the decision that the referee makes, so for example, the referee goes and checks it on the screen, I think the decision's already made from the people who were like 300 yards away, creating jarred lines, that bends, and it's just shocking, absolutely shocking, because we should put 2-1 up there, and like I said before, West Ham are resilient. David Moyes knows how to change the team. He even brought on Lanzini and that new Benrahma or whatever his face is. If we're 2-1 up and then we get that third one, which again, today played from Shaqiri into Jota, fantastic. But let's just put it into perspective. If it's 2-1 and West Ham get one back, we should have 3 goals. So I just want to make sure that these referees come correct in these games, because even though I won't be able to do anything to change it, let's be real, mate, we need some better officiating in this fucking country. And thankfully we got away with it today. But even Sheffield United, like, we got a harsh decision against us. And I'm not trying to be like VAR. But I have every right to be, as a fan, and not only as a fan of Liverpool, but a fan of football, to question something that is obviously ruining the sport. We should have got 3 points against Everton. I say it every fucking week. Today could have been another scenario where we dropped 2 points, and that would have been undeserved, and I think people will agree with that. West Ham played well. They offered a lot. You could see missing Antonio was a big factor, and I am very grateful he weren't fucking playing today. I'll tell you that for free, because Harrow just looked lost. But I kind of knew that because he doesn't really fit West Ham style of play. He even got brought off. Questionable now whether they should have started or not. And that Phillips, he just has him in his pocket all fucking game. Absolutely unbelievable. If you've got any questions about what you think about the game, then I'm really, really intrigued to know what you have to say. Is Jota the best signing this year? Now, you asked that question. What's your name? Declan? Dejan? Oh, I can't even read it, mate. I think it's like Dejan or whatever your name is. Sorry, brother. Jones, Mr. Jones. I think he is because he's played more games. He scored in his first three sort of, matches at Anfield. That was the first time since Luis Garcia 15 years ago. But also, Thiago hasn't had a chance to play. But I think we know who will be the signing of the summer by the end of the year. But absolutely fantastic. Shaq is sick. I've got to shit. Wait there. I've got 2 shirts now. Oh, I don't know what you mean there, mate, but you're right about Shaq being sick. He is unreal today. We saw his quality. We saw him come on and shine through. That's amazing. That just shows that the squad depth that we've got is actually good, and I'm glad we utilised it. But, oh shit, did I drop something there? I'm not sure. If I have one criticism, and don't get me wrong, we ended up winning the game, so fuck me. But I just think we could have brought Shaq and Jota on just a little bit earlier. I don't know what you think, but just a little bit. I was calling for it at that time, to be fair. But I mean, I wanted to see it in the 60th minute. I wanted to see it just earlier than what was the 70th and the 75th. Obviously, again, fuck me, because when Jota and Shaqiri came on, they changed the game. But when you talk about individuals, defensively sound, midfield, okay, I thought Curtis Jones was but he done what he had to do. He weren't like a 9 or 8 out of 10, but he needs to fit into the Premier League. It's just good to see that he got 70 minutes. Hendo was amazing, in my opinion. Arguably the man of the match, him on that Phillips. And then you can talk about Gini, who was, again, just done what he had to do. Salah was quite poor. Firmino was very poor. And in fact, I want to know, live chat, please respond to me here. But do you agree with me that Firmino should probably be dropped now? Because I think it's more of a case that it's not that he's lost his skill. You can see he's still got it, but he just doesn't seem to have that killer instinct. And I feel like maybe dropping him could... The pitch is falling off. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, for fuck's sake. I was thinking what that was. I heard the noise. 1 sec, I'm fixing that. Cheeky bastards. How the fuck's that just happened? Let's get that sorted. Right, well, we'll fix that properly in a bit. Sorry about that, people. I was wondering what happened there, but we'll get that sorted after the stream. New setup problems already, do you know what I mean? But no, I don't know what point I was making there. Oh yeah, Bobby Firmino. Are you done with him? Because I don't know, mate. I just think it's a confusing one. By the way, if anyone sends any super chats, I'll get to them at the end of the video 100% because I might miss. Right, so yeah, people are even saying it here. Start Jota over Firmino. Background fell, nice one, mate. Jota should start. You seem to agree with me. Yes, wait there, what does that say? Yes, Bobby should be dropped for me. So you seem to be on the same page as I am. And I see why you are all saying that. Let me know if you're neutral, if you think the same, because even though Firmino is good, and I wouldn't say sell him, but just drop him and let him realise, you're not going to play in this team every week if you're not going to play good. Do you know what I mean, lad? You're playing for the best club in the world, and I'm sure he's trying, but he's just lost that edge, in my opinion. Salah was meh. Mane was probably the brightest of the 3 who started, but even still didn't create too much. But I do really just think that was due to the fact West Ham was so compact at the back. They came out right, and they came out correct, mate, and they nearly got a point for it. But David Moyes, fuck you, mate. You never got to win at Anfield. Yet again, how many times have you tried, David Moyes, and you still can't do it? Fuck yourself. Nah, I'm messing though. But no, people, what a great win. Another 3 points. A very much needed 3 points. That's what I cannot stress enough. Liverpool, with the fact we've been shafted quite a few times recently, we need to be aware that that every 3 points that we can get, every ounce of it is important. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the game. Let me know your man of the match. If I had to edge mine, I'll give it to Nat Phillips. Thought he was unreal. But VAR just needs to be fixed. That's kind of the conclusion I want to make on this video, because that was an outrageous decision for me. But boys, I am going to get off now. I'm going to let Rehan finish the final sentence of the video, do you know what I mean? Fucking unreal, mate. Absolutely fantastic. David Moyes, is a football genius. We've got a super chat as well just before we finish. DIOGOAL Jota again, mate, up the Reds. Yes, Piero, you already know the dance, fella. You already know the score. If you have any questions just before I do conclude at the end of this video, then by all means, please do ask, because obviously all questions are welcome. Thank you for that super chat, Piero. Cheers, James. Pop Andu, starting on my mate. Right. For me, Shaqiri and Jota were our best attackers today when they came on, made a big impact. Exactly. My thoughts exactly, Max, and you just took the words right out of your mouth of what I said before, mate. Where did you buy that picture from? Amazon, and I'm going to put it back up in a sec because I didn't mean for it to fall down. Bruno is the best Portuguese. Calm down. Fuck off. Diogo Jota is the best Portuguese football player in the world. Cristiano who? Bruno Fernandes what? Suck yourself. Diogo Jota literally outsmarted VAR. Shut up, mate. Well, and Shaqiri, but we move. Absolutely fantastic. Nah, boys, that looks like that's the end of the comments. Thank you for everyone coming in. Thank you if you never watched this live. It really does appreciate it. Like I said, another 3 points, very much needed. But thank you so much, people. I hope you have a good day. And let me know if you want me to keep doing these live post-match reactions, because I absolutely will. But again, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and all that good malarkey, and I'll see you later. See you then. Adios, mate.